we are going to sit up here and do a little bit of Starship. Can we help them build this city, y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, got something we need to talk to you about. We're going to take a little bit of Starship and we're going to bring them a little down. And we're going to go ahead and have this conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, straight to the point. Many of you guys have arbitration awards that the courts have ignored or refused to follow the rules. And you are stressed and you are baffled and you're dumbfounded and you are frustrated and everything. And you don't know what to do. And you say, EEON, but you told us. And EEON is saying, I ain't told you, mother. And you said, but yes, you did, mother. And I'm saying that you blocked. You deleted. You don't deserve to be here no more. See, that's what I'm doing. Because I ain't never told y'all that it was going to be easy. I ain't never told y'all that that light up ahead was freedom. I told y'all from the beginning the light up ahead was a freight train. And if you don't get out of the way, you're going to get run over and killed. But however, there is some light up ahead at the end of that tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. And we going to point it out to you. You ready to hear it? A young lady called me today. She called me on the Google number. And she was like, hey, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, what you need? And she's like, hold on a second, my daughter right here. And her daughter was trying to get her attention. And I told her, I said, wait, hold on now. Hold on, mama. That's your daughter. She's trying to tell you that you're not paying attention to her. Give her your attention. I will hold. Your child comes first. Family comes first. I said, and don't, If your child wants to act a fool when I'm on the phone, you let them act a fool. Why? Because they're trying to tell you, how dare you give that person more attention than you giving me. That's what your child is trying to tell you. Your child is trying to tell you, I come before he do. And I gonna sit up there and tell you, but I believe they do. So no, you don't put me ahead of your family ever. I won't allow it. Now, she wasn't trying to do that. She was just trying to be courteous and respectful to me. And I'm like, your family come first. You be courteous and respectful to them first and then to me. Because I understand. And I said, you ain't going to get no argument from me. That was our conversation, y'all. So she said, okay, I'm ready. And I said, okay. And by the way, her daughter calmed down and everything. Once she showed her attention, daughter calmed down and went on about her business. Yeah, she still was playing and everything, but again, not trying to get the attention anymore because she got the attention she was looking for. Young lady says, I got this arbitration award, and I don't know what to do. I done tried just about everything. And she says, I'm eventually thinking about going into bankruptcy code. I said, okay. I said, you know what? I'm going to do a video explaining that to people because a lot of you don't realize that's an option. I said, but however, the bankruptcy courts are probably going to ignore your award because they are going to follow what the district court did. Ladies and gentlemen, she and I later talked in a conversation about insuring the awards and then taking this insured award into bankruptcy court because the bankruptcy court will not be able to ignore the value of the award. Oops. Ladies and gentlemen, the bankruptcy court won't be able to ignore the value of your tax credits either. You just have to do the paperwork. Many of you guys are not doing the research, so I told you we are putting together a company. We'll be meeting tonight, and we're going to be talking about just what you're hearing me talk about right now. Is helping you all with your paperwork so that you can process it. Now, this is a for-profit organization. that we're putting together. Although they're operating off of a nonprofit organization, they are there for profit. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Hell! Come on now. Sorry, when this song comes on, y'all know what we gotta do. Back at you. Radio station. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know what my boys right here want to do. Say, oops. Ladies and gentlemen, the fantastic Gap Band. Sorry, I can't. Not when that song comes on. Y'all, look, these were grown men talking about oops upside your head. Okay, grown men made a song called Oops Upside Your Head. Oops. I'm sorry. If only you guys could understand how comedic this song is. I don't believe you want to dance is what they asking y'all. Man, I'm sorry. When you listen to this song, you can't help but laugh because these are a bunch of grown men doing this song. So you got to give the Gap Band some credit because this song had harmony, rhythm, blues, and style. Went up the hill to have a little fun. Stupid Jill forgot see, they made a comedy jam. Anyway, all right, Gap Band, everybody. Got to give them their credit. If y'all don't understand my channel, I do gives my artists their credit, and I will take you back. I will take you so far back that you would think that the chair no longer rocked. All right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to try to help some of you do is take your tax credits, insure your tax credits, monetize your tax credits, and capitalize off your tax credits. That's the organization we put together. Like I said, the organization is going to be for profit, but not for profit. Okay? We're going to help you get your profit, but we're not going to be operating in a profit because, as you see, none of the organizations I've ever created in my entire lifetime has been a for-profit organization. Technically, ladies and gentlemen, they've been a for-profit organization on paper, but in reality, they've never earned a profit. Why? Because that was always my understanding, is if you have a corporation, you don't ever want to earn a profit. Why? Because you get to write everything off, and you get to be like JCPenney's. They show you every single year. Hold on, let me see if I can open up something. Y'all, no, we're going to put y'all on pause this time. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I put in the Google search, bankruptcy, JCPenney's files bankruptcy for the first time. So look at that. From its beginning to bankruptcy, a timeline of JCPenney's.
Look at that. The parking lot's empty, Mommy. JCPenney's files bankruptcy. Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, Friday's filing wasn't entirely unexpected. Uh-oh. Look, a business should not have to be judged by its bankruptcy. Really? Especially when that business is JCPenney's.
Oh,
no! Okay. April 14th, 1902, James Cash Penny. You gotta be kidding me. He's got two coinage names? James Cash Penny? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Along with two partners, opens a 25 by 40 square foot building called
Golden Rose Star.
Oh no! They had annual sales of $2,800. Mommy, I earned $800 in a month. I earned more than they. Anyway, JCPenney's in 1907 buys out his original partners and assumes sole control of the business. Uh-oh. And now he expands to 3 stores and he's making, oh mama, look at that. He went from 2.8 to 166. Ooh-wee, that's a lot of money, mama. That's a lot of cheddar, a lot of pennies. All right, now, hold on now. In 1922,
He's got 371 stores. You told he got a foothold. Ooh-wee. But in 1927, at the beginning of the the Great Depression, you guys do understand what's going on here, don't you? Anyway, beginning of the Great Depression, he's got 773 stores. Lord have mercy. Now, 1942, they done survived the Great Depression. They've been in business for 40 years. 40 years. 40 years. Ooh-wee, they got 1,609 stores. That's a lot of stores, y'all. But he passes the $1 billion mark. He's got 70,000 employees and associates. He is the largest retail organization of its kind in the world. JCPenney's is like they're a government corporation. But not so fast, JCPenney's. Ooh, we got some problems coming up. You're gonna be unionized and everything. Oh, he even goes international, y'all. In name only. Don't you believe I want to dance? Ladies and gentlemen, then he did the thrift drugstore. Uh-oh. Penny's acquires the Pittsburgh-based thrift drugstore. Oh, no. Oh, he passes away at the age of 95. That was an old anyway. And, oh, if he passed away, did they become one of them conglomerate corporations? Oh, 1974, shopping mall expansion. JCPenney's, he decides, hey, we gonna be controlling everything in the malls. And then inflation, highest rate, severely impacts JCPenney's earnings. The company discontinues its treasury discount store brand. Uh-oh. In 1982, they eliminate several departments such as major appliances, paint, hardware, lawn and garden, merchandise, and fabric. Because guess what? The company also sells its auto center business. It was Sears that came in and said, what y'all doing? That's our business. And JCPenney's like, you're right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, they have to discontinue so many things. And then it relocates its corporate headquarters to another location. Why? Texas. Why did they move all the way to Plano, Texas? Man, nobody should have to move to Plano, Texas. I mean, it's just so plain. Plano, Texas. Anyway, where fashion comes to life. They shouldn't have done that because it didn't come to life, did it? Ladies and gentlemen, during all this time, they want you to believe because they ain't talked about bankruptcy one time. Hold on now. We all know that JCPenney's has not been earning, pay attention, JCPenney's has not been earning a profit for years, decades actually. Ladies and gentlemen, with that being the case, then why is it that they want to tell you that JCPenney's is filing bankruptcy in this article for the first time? I want y'all to pay attention. Look, they don't mention bankruptcy one time. Okay? JCPenney's drastically changed the structure, who began his tenure in 2011, tries to develop a major pyramid store by creating a specialty department store. Oh no, shouldn't have done that. Should have changed the name. People are tired of JCPenney's. It's too long. JCPenney's, nobody wants to go to a penny store. Don't you see why Penny's changed its name? Y'all remember the store called Penny's? In order to pay off its debt load, this 2017, JCPenney's reports a $4.8 billion long-term, heavily leveraged debt. Highly inventory levels continue to impact the company's bottom line. Ladies and gentlemen, 2016, 2017, they've been filing for bankruptcy, but what's been happening is that they've been restructuring things and getting new loans. Ladies and gentlemen, they got 1,000 stores. That inventory is their value. Okay? But however, 2020 they fell below $1 a share. Uh-oh. So you can buy 100 shares of JCPenney's for pennies on the dollar. Anyway, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm trying to say here is JCPenney's gets write-off after write-off after write-off.
What are you talking about, homie?
Well, because they're stock shares, that's a loss. That's a loss. They get to write that off. Ladies and gentlemen, the company leases back 65% of its previously used space. They're restructuring. Do you understand when they lost $4.8 billion, that's a write-off? It's a business expense. This is what JCPenney's has been doing all of this time to stay in business for over 100 years. Okay? But now they want to talk about JCPenney's filing bankruptcy now. I don't want to read that article. Hold on, let me show it to you. And then we're going to move on and talk about these tax credits so that y'all can know that y'all get to do the same thing. There'll be some people in the tax industry and the mortgage industry and all these other industries that will say, hey, y'all, he don't know what he's talking about. If I don't know what I'm talking about, how come y'all agreeing with me? Huh? Notice what it says right here. May 15, 2020, JCPenney's weighed down by bad debt and baffled by the coronavirus has filed for bankruptcy. The retailer employs more than 90,000 full-time employees. If they are losing money so much every year, how are they able to pay their 90,000 employees? Because it's a write-off. Okay? After 118 years, JCPenney's files bankruptcy. Now you keep hearing me say that they keep filing for bankruptcy. What happens is every time they file for bankruptcy, they restructure, somebody comes in and bails them out, and they sign a new loan agreement. They refinance. They leverage their debt and refinance. That's been JCPenney's routine. They can't do it now. But because they get to write this stuff off, that's how they're paying for stuff. Don't believe me, just go ahead and get their taxes and you will see. So, hey, ladies and gentlemen, that's Alexander O'Neal. If only you guys knew how great of a singer Alexander. Some of y'all know, I know, but a lot of people don't know about Alexander O'Neal because y'all fake. Baby. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to understand everything. So pick something and get that understanding. Don't leave that understanding. Stay with that first. Become an expert at that first. Then you can move to something else. But many of you guys, you get something, you think you understand it, and you move to something else before you get a full understanding. And that's where you're messing up. That's where you're going wrong. That's where you're getting in trouble. And that's where we are going to try to come in and help some of you. We're not here to help the people who lack intelligence. We're here to help the people who are struggling and who need help. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to help everybody because everybody can't be helped. I had to be told that so many times in my life, and I can say, Mama, you were right. February 3rd will be the 5th anniversary of my mother's passing. See, I keep up, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, this is not going to be a very good year for many of us. A lot of you have lost loved ones. A lot of you have a lot of loved ones who are sick. A lot of you have a lot of loved ones who are getting older and more frail and are ailing. Please understand, I do feel for you. I hope that you and your family are able to figure out how to deal best with that situation, and I do hope that things work out. For those of you who have arbitration awards, bear with me just a little while, but nothing is going to stop you from going into bankruptcy court and leveraging your arbitration award as an asset. Okay? Hey, if you go into Chapter 13, you should be able to leverage the arbitration award as an asset, but those of you who want to be patient, wait on me. What? Don't wait for me anyway. Morris Day. Ladies and gentlemen, wait on me. You will see that I will figure out a way of monetizing, securitizing, and backing those things up, including securitizing, monetizing your tax credits. Just be a little bit more patient. And those of you who are waiting for us to go to the Supreme Court will be going towards the middle of this year. It'll be the end of their middle of this year, towards the middle, before the middle. But it'll be the ending of this session. The winter session is about to end. The summer session is about to begin. So that's where we're going. Hey, gotta go.